Yo, what's good, Chippin? What's good, Nimbins? Good to see you guys. Yeah, Prif Magic Cut and Stream. I really should kind of just be doing something like that in the background. I actually like don't have a sub currently. I just kind of haven't resubbed. It's good, everybody. Nimbins, good to see you. Chippin, good to see you too. I got Raisin Canes. Not sponsored, but fuck, dude, I should be. Fucking good. So. And I figured I'd eat that. Let some people come in, hang out. Then we'll do some World of Warcraft. It's kind of rough, man. Like, I don't exactly know what I want to do. Please tell me. Okay. I was gonna say if they forgot like the caniac sauce, didn't see it. Look at all. Bum, bum, bum. Look at that. Beautiful. I need it. I need it. Really kind of do though. Need to gain some weight. Doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to gain some weight. Like 10 pounds of weight on me in like any direction. Not any, no. 10 pounds up. Not any direction, but like in any way, 10 pounds look like thick on me. I would just be way fuller. Wouldn't look like such a fucking Skeletor all the time. So it's a eating stream until we play WoW. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. Like, I want to get into a care tonight. I was gonna like run with Slip and those guys, but then they like formed like earlier and stuff and or whatever. So it's all good. I think I'm just gonna start running on my own. I would love to run with those guys, but it just seems like they're always kind of full. I'm just not gonna worry about it. It is what it is. I really hope I get into care tonight and get my staff. I'd be pretty fucking hot. Yeah, I would like that. If I got the staff, it would just be it'd be a huge cat upgrade, it would be a huge bear upgrade. I'd be able to get some like solo farms going a little bit easier. Because right now I'm just kind of like an in-between zone where my druid's pretty good, but like doing some of the different shit that I want to do, I'm kind of not strong enough. But it is what it is. What's everybody else getting up to tonight? Nimbins, Chippin, what are you guys getting up to? I think someone said leagues for RuneScape. I guess I could just Google it, but I think someone said it was like the 17th of April. 15th. Demonic packs. Pull this up. Might as well. April 15th. Learn more. Little intro video. Spooky, demonic leagues. It's very loud, actually.
It always begins the same.
Whoa.
And the mortals dance. The sage calls, and the mortals dance. But this time, I was listening. Her trials amuse those who watch from above, yet none ask what lies beneath.
Dude, guy going on the organ hard.
I have watched their endless games. Their souls are mine.
Oh, so is it Yama?
League is mine. This league is mine.
League 666. League hype, league hype. It's so funny. I'm like in the WoW section watching this, but doesn't fucking matter. That's funny. So, I mean, what's my thoughts on it so far? I mean, all I know so far is like faster experience, stuff goes to your bank. Like, it's kind of like how Gridman was. So that's all I really know so far. Oh yeah, Yama's taking an interest. I don't know who the sage is. Roster task, relics. Yeah, the relic thing that's supposed to like make you stronger. Rules. 8 weeks. So 2 months, brand new Iron Man. Excuse me, it's a separate save from your normal character. EXP multiplier. And list of tasks. You can choose how you want to progress. By completing tasks, you'll unlock relics, or in this case, packs, which will change the way you play by allowing you to do things you wouldn't be able to do in the normal game, like automatically banking items, powerful teleports, and more. I need to, which I probably am going to be doing this, but like, I need to go into it with the right mentality for sure. Like, I either need to go into it like just exploring, having fun, or just like min-maxing the fuck out of it. And I don't know. I kind of lean towards min-max because like I was like getting to the point and kind of like getting to do shit. I do like figuring shit out too and everything. So there's that. And I've definitely been, I don't know why it was like in my head. But like one thing I didn't really like about Season of Discovery was it really felt like, again, I talk about this all the time, but feels like there was kind of like an inside and an outside group of like, you know, people who like knew people at Blizzard and like knew what was going on versus like people who didn't. So then like, you know, I don't think that Blizzard is like unique with that. I think that's just how life goes, and that's something I need to like deal with. Where like, yeah, no shit, people are gonna like know shit, you know. So whatever, like don't let it bother you, and if it does that much, then like be that guy. So I need to not get like discouraged by the fact that like I'm not as good as like other people or know as much of what's going on just in general because of not even just because of that, because I'm not like some OSRS giga sweat. Yo, me Tanu. Yo, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. And I do think I will be doing leagues. Yo, I appreciate it too, Nimbins. Thank you, man. Yeah, I think leagues is on the table for me. It should be pretty cool. Bring back area locking. Unlock extra regions outside of where you begin. Hmm. You'll be able to receive Karamja for free, but it won't become an automatic unlock during tutorial. I don't know what's Karamja have to do with like anything. See, that's the thing. I'm such a noob. I'm like, who cares? Like, what about Inferno? Okay, yeah, yeah, and like, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Like, fight caves and like that whole like region. Um, okay. So yeah, they're just giving you Karamja at some point or something. Starting in a brand new region lock leagues, it was important to us that you could spend time in the starting region without needing an additional Karamja on its own. Doesn't feel like much of a regional choice, so we wanted to offer it free for everyone. Okay. Yama's not one to share details of his contracts early, such as where we start the league. However, what we have been told is that you're beginning this adventure with a new version of Yama's lair. It's not turning, blah, blah, blah. Sage locked up in Nan's favorite holiday destination as Yama is taken over from here. This version isn't tied to the one you'll currently find in the main game, as you'll see the Sage locked up in Nan's favorite holiday destination as Yama has taken over from here. I don't understand what that sentence means. I understand it's like, so it's going to be a different location for Yama than it normally is. Within his lair, you completing the tutorial, finding out what happened with the sage. Man, this is where I'm like, I'm so like, I don't what I am. It's hard coming into this as a noob, dude. I don't know what like any of this shit is talking about with the sage and stuff. I feel like I'm such a complainer. I'm really I'm fucking trying, but like I literally I read that sentence 3 times and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like the fucking this version isn't tied to the one you'll currently find in the main game, as you'll see the sage locked up in Nan's favorite holiday destination as Yama is taken over everyone there. Is it like supposed to be cryptic, or is this supposed to be kind of like a riddle, Nan's favorite holiday destination? I'm so fucking confused. I'm like, and I'm getting tied up on like the dumbest shit. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. The Echo bosses. So yeah, people were saying like Echo Hunliff was cool. Man, I'm gonna have to like look at somebody's map of like what they're gonna do, like Foe's thing or like some shit. Because like I don't want to just spend, I don't know, because if I'm left to my own devices, I'm basically just gonna level like I'm an Iron Man, and like 8 weeks, into it, it's like, oh, I can finally do fucking uh the Song of the Elves or some shit. Is there like a better video? Does anyone have like a, like, not to be rude, but like, because I mean, this is just a trailer. Is there like an explanation video on leagues that's good? I'm curious about it, but if like nobody wants to talk about it, then we'll just kind of start to move on to WoW after I finish my food anyway. Just kind of chat and shit. Like I said, like I do want to play it. It's just like I don't know. It's kind of hard as in like I and not that it necessarily should be, but I feel like it's like hard for new players to like come into leagues. And I still feel like I'm a new player. But yeah, probably just dive headfirst into it and see what happens. So the 15th, like 2 weeks ish. Ah, the OnlyFans warrior. This guy's, it's funny. He still has like world buffs. He's kind of juiced up. It's kind of funny. Doomhowl. Oh yeah, wait, is Doomhowl? No, it's where they're playing on Skull Rock. Right. So I have made my character for Herdcore. I don't have a guild invite yet, but I don't know, man. I don't know if my heart's in it. You know? Anyone heard of Herdcore? Any cows in the chat? It's a little basket, man. These fries are like they're all like stuck together. So tonight I'm thinking just doing Karazhan on the Druid. And if we can't find a Kara group, just do some dungeons. And then maybe I don't know. I keep on want to try. I want to try with that solo farm. I feel like I could get it down. It's just those fucking mobs, dude. If I did have that Moreau's pocket watch like that other guy did, it's actually kind of a really badass trinket. I mean, shit, dude. I could even do with just some regular ass DPS trinkets, you know? Like I could use a hourglass of the Unraveler and abacus. Ah, it's funny. I forgot that. Let me put this over here. I forgot that Skull Rock was the server that we had 9 Tulo on. 9 Tulo was gonna be well, I guess this one was just a practice run, but dude, shit, dude. We did a practice run to 22. That must have been like 8+ hours. Um yeah, 22 there. J2Lo, Self-Out Makara. I wonder if this is still in the. Surely this is in that. Like this was in the tournament, the OTK tournament. I fucking gave up on that quick. Which I don't know. Was kind of the right decision. Yeah, welcome to the OTK Starforge. Yeah, pull this over. Hmm. Oh, I don't have the add-on on this thing. Oh, am I blocking it? Yeah, I am. Shit. Either way, that's funny. Starforge Makara 2. Show offline members. 2 years. Oh wow, some people. Wow, 1 month, 1 month. Bunch of people, people like me who's like, hey, let's see, let's log into this. That's funny though. 2 years ago. Time fucking flies, dude. That's part of where I talk about and kind of get fucking annoyed or whatever with myself having like I haven't like established myself like with anything, but I've been around so long doing a bunch of shit. Dio and TOA couldn't answer league questions. Find a video about the last league that explains how it worked. Word up. I'd be down to watch. Down to just like check it out because like, yeah, I mean like I feel like I kind of get the basis of it, but like all the I don't when I was trying to read that shit between all the RP, I was just kind of like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like Nan's favorite destination, fucking head ass Yama. What the fuck? Oh. You know what? I want to I'm just curious. I want to see how many people are online for Herdcore. Herdcore. 44 people online. Motherfucking ass, dude. This son of a bitch, dude. I don't know how he does it. And I say that respectfully. Everyone knows I love Craze. Uh yeah, dude, he's got it going on. I'm tempted, I am tempted to just do like a one character run and then like whatever happens happens. But you know. Word up.
Welcome back.
Ooh. A little bit of a video here. I'm probably going to skip through it in full disclosure.
The best time to be an old school RuneScape player.
Excuse
we are
me.
days away from the Raging Echoes League, starting on Wednesday the 27th of November. My name is Solo Mission, and I'm
Excuse
back
me.
to give you my top tips and tricks.
I do, man. Like, it is... I don't know if this is, like, weird or not, but, like, because it is something I bring up a lot, but I really do like that, like, old school RuneScape works with, like, a lot of different creators and shit. And like openly so and everything. Like that's I think that's part of my problem with the Blizzard thing is like everything's so like behind closed doors and like Discord DMs and like fucking secret channels and like all this kind of weird shit. But like with old school RuneScape, it's like, hey, I'm Solo Mission and I'm partying with fucking old school RuneScape to tell you guys about like this shit or whatever, right? And it feels more real and natural and like, oh, cool, sweet. And it even feels like accessible in a way. But like with Blizzard, again, it just feels like a fucking club of haves and have-nots.
But
So
first, let me
again,
get
I
you up to
hate
speed
I
with the
hate that's where
basics
my
of the
brain goes
Raging Echoes
immediately,
League.
but it's just like I
Raging
do like
Echoes
seeing
builds on
that.
similar foundations to the Trailblazer League. XP and drop rates are massively boosted, you complete tasks to unlock powerful relics that buff your character, and you choose 3 regions to add
Oh
to
yeah, the
starting
drop,
areas
dude,
of
the
Mist-
drop rates being upped is actually like kind of sexy too, right?
Misthalin and Karamja. The big changes in the Raging Echoes League are the introduction of Echo Bosses, which are a powerful boss to defeat in each region that drops a brand new weapon or piece of armor. Another big difference is the introduction of combat masteries, which takes combat choices out of relics and moves them into an exciting new combat mastery system. I know it's all a lot to take in at once, but
It's
this
definitely a
league,
lot.
you essentially have 3 main choices: your regions, your relics, and your combat masteries. And today, hopefully I can help guide you through some of those
I like how the
picks.
combat mastery thing also
Your combat mastery.
it's a bow and arrow or whatever, because it's like, yeah, let's be real, you're gonna get a ranged weapon. Like it's weird. It's just like I don't know how like I don't know how you balance like melee being better.
And today,
I don't know.
hopefully I can
I'm
help
probably
guide
just
you
I'm a
through some
noob too.
of those picks and give you some extra tips and tricks along the way. So
You
let's
went main
begin.
game dry for a
Logging in
Void
fresh
Waker in
to the
this league?
Raging
That's
Echoes League
rough.
for the first time on Wednesday,
That's fucked up.
and you spawn into the starting region of Misthalin and Karamja in Lumbridge. Instantly, you're met with a relic choice: Power Miner, Lumberjack, or Animal Wrangler. These relics essentially massively buff each gathering skill.
Wait, what
mining,
was that?
woodcutting,
Animal Wrangler?
These relics essentially massively.
Oh, so wait,
Power Miner,
it's woodcutting, mining, or fishing. I was like, wait, hunter? Hunter, you say? Dude, should I just like be the hunter? Like, dude, I really probably should just do that. Like everyone else is gonna be doing meta this, meta that. It's like I should just be like the hunter master. Like, would anyone care or watch? Like, could I make that interesting? Like, what can I get from hunter? Like nothing. Like that's the pro. Like pets, you know. Like yeah, hunter for chins. Like yeah, that's cool. But like I'm thinking about like kind of doing something like wacky, like off, you know, a little bit off the cuff, off meta. Like, could I, could I make use of like all these different powerful skill relics to like get something crazy from Hunter? Like, but I don't know. Nothing comes to mind right away.
Lumberjack, or Animal Wrangler. These relics essentially massively buff each gathering skill: mining, woodcutting, and fishing. Your success rate is greatly improved in each, meaning that traditionally slow methods such as mining rune rocks, cutting magic trees, or fishing sharks are all actually pretty good XP now. But for me, it's their secondary effects that make the difference in this choice. Power miners.
Oh wait, there was
It's their secondary effects that make.
There was like a hunter part to that. Hunter traps will never fail. Box traps catch Chinchompas faster.
Make the difference in this.
Chinchompas are doubled when caught, also giving double XP. Impling jars no longer break upon open. What? Oh, well, actually, that doesn't matter. I thought that was like infinite implings for a second. Okay. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I guess you could get, like, you know, glory early and, like, that kind of shit. Maybe, I guess. But I figure, like, crafting is going to be easy. I don't know.
Power minus.
I'm just, I don't know. Like, I'm fixating too much on, like, the hunter thing just because it's kind of my thing or whatever.
And banks them. Lumberjack either banks, burns, or fletches your logs into arrow shafts, and Animal Wrangler banks your fish with a chance to
Won't be
cook
neat
them,
because
and
the
then
teleport
speeds up
relic.
your hunter
I was thinking
with
even
extra
just for, like, a good
turns.
neck
My
to
pick here
have.
is Animal Wrangler because Hunter is not buffed through any other relic, and banking fish unlocks a 25-minute AFK method with Karambwans. I'm not a fan of Lumberjack because woodcutting, fire making, fletching are pretty easy skills.
True.
Man. And then then I think you could jack because and
Dude,
bank
the fishing.
25-minute AFK method with
Yeah.
bands. I'm not a fan of lumberjack because woodcutting, fire making, fletching are pretty easy skills on an Iron Man. And then I think you could make the case for power miner if your regions lack smithing options, although smithing has helped out in many relics down the line. Early polling in the league's Discord seems to agree with this line of thinking, and that brings me on to my next tip. Join the Old School RuneScape League's Discord. I'm always in here because there's a ton of valuable information, insight from JMods, useful guides, discussion, group finding, and a good time.
Probably should myself.
The link will be in the description. So you've made your first relic choice, now what? Tasks! Right out of the gate, the best thing you can do is to complete your league tasks for points. Rushing to your first few relic unlocks is essential for fast progress. It's a good idea to save longer grinds until you have better passive modifiers. For example, you'll probably get to relic tier 2 within an hour or so, which takes your XP modifier from 5x to 8x. And then you have another relic choice to make. I'm not going to do a deep dive on every relic tier, but in tier 2 you have an agility buff in Corner Cutter, a Herblore buff in Friendly Forager, and a thieving buff in Dodgy Deals. This choice does bring up an important tip. I think one of the hardest skills to train and manage in a league is Herblore. Where are your herbs going to come from? Remember, Tauren, Wilderness, Desert, and the starter regions don't have any herb patches. Secondary ingredients can be challenging too.
Well, that kind of gives even more credence. I could spam dude, I wonder like how the hunter rumor bags are gonna drop. Like how much shit they're gonna, that'd probably like increase loot or whatever. That'd probably be like a lot of herbs and stuff.
I remember the first Trailblazer League, I was in Tarn's lair killing zombies for ranging potions. Not that
Farming patches in Varlamore. So like you saying just get your herbs like with farming, or like there's new farming patches or something? Yeah, I was just, I don't know, I guess, yeah. I don't know, yeah. Like, that's the problem, dude. I'm such a noob that, like, my ideas suck.
Down the line with Pocket Kingdom and Overgrown, but they're up against a very
I make all the
popular
new, I get caught in all the noob
grace is
traps.
that farming cycles are 5 times faster on the league, but it's up to you if you want to spend your time doing eternal farm runs. Tier 2 is too close to call for me. All the options are very well balanced, and I still haven't decided myself yet. I'd say it probably depends a bit on your regions. Ah yes, regions. Around this time, do a few more tasks and you should be unlocking your first one. Remember, you can choose 3 different
So tasks unlock the regions.
But which one should you choose first? I'd say a good first region unlocks resources, good training methods, and has easy tasks for you to progress. Based on the previous leagues, I'd say Desert, Fremenic, Wilderness, Kandarin, and probably Varlamore are pretty good first areas. Tauren can be okay, kind of depends on your relic choices, and then bad areas to take first, Asgarnia, Zaya, Mauritania. They're just way too late game focused and don't have easy points there. When you unlock your first region, go around, whip up all the free.
Yeah, I think
easy
Varlamore
points,
would probably be
at
my
your
first.
Tier 3 relic.
I don't know, like
Tier
hunter
3
rumors
rig, I
might
want
be
you to
kind
take
of
a look
good
at
to
the
do.
top
Well, I
options
guess
on this map.
I guess maybe if you can't go do the rumor, if you can't go to the place or some shit. Yeah.
Tell me which looks better, red, yellow, or green. Oh, they all look pretty
It's already
similar.
guaranteed
Well,
to
that's
be
because they
first?
are, and
Oh. Okay. See, okay, yeah, I missed
until you
that.
factor in the extra abilities of Clue Compass to teleport you to your next clue step, teleport you right into Shiloh Bank, or even teleport you close to this fairy ring in the Enchanted Valley. With the unique locations as well, Clue Compass just gives so much
This is like
value
a year
teleporting to
old,
stash
okay.
units. I don't think it will be close, and I think this will be the most picked.
So these aren't even going to be the fucking relics
So
I'm
don't
choosing.
fumble the compass. But anyway, I'd argue bigger news at the tier 3 relic is you now gain an additional 2
Okay,
times
yeah, this is
combat
like,
XP
sorry, so just
multiplier.
so I get
So
the
at this
idea,
very
right,
early
right.
point in time, you'll get 16 times.
So yeah, you
in
pick
all
your region,
combat
you do
stats.
tasks to
I
unlock
actually
the
prefer to use
regions.
the wiki, so I can control F and then just go down and search for keywords.
And
You
that's
can
like
also see the
skills and
regions that
shit
tasks can be
to
completed
like
in.
do different shit. Fill a large pouch with essence.
And
Okay.
any extra notes that you might find useful. Asks for you to complete, and every time you do one of
Okay,
these
and then
tasks,
combat
you can
mastery
unlock
is
a
just like
combat
doing
mastery.
combat
Each combat
tasks,
mastery
like-
is a buff to a certain style of combat, melee,
Like,
range, or
kill
melee.
this
These
dude 50
complements have
times or
every
whatever the
asset and
fuck.
relics you love. There are 10
Yeah, combat level 100, defeat an echo boss, 2 of each, 3 of each. Okay, yeah. You know, combat tasks. Yo, welcome in. Yo, Lumi. Welcome in, welcome in. Lumi, Lummy, whatever you prefer there. Just looking at leagues a little bit for old school RuneScape. I do plan to like play and everything, but I don't know like what I'm doing and like what I should do, but it all kind of makes sense, you know, higher drop rates, stuff happening, get XP faster, do stuff. Drop you a bond for leagues too. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I do. Whatever's clever. I'm gonna figure it out. Like I don't know. I dude, I hate that I like talk about this stream so much, like in the stream and everything. I feel like who fucking cares? You know, it's like Dance Monkey, you know, like ain't trying to listen to your problems. But like I am thinking about just kind of going back to RuneScape because what fucking server is this? Mankirk? Defies Villager White Man. Why am I on aren't I supposed to be on TBC? Did I not launch that? Oh, classic. Classic. God damn, this is confusing. World of Warcraft Classic, Burning Crusade era. Okay. Cool. Like, holy. Like, dude, for like new players and shit, like, one of my friends was like playing the other day or whatever. I saw them on the stream, and it was a whole fucking thing. Like, getting the right version, buying a sub, getting Curse Forge for add-ons. It's, yeah. Like, they're just, I don't know. It's like it's just not for like it's so hard as like a new player for a lot of these different fucking things. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's not that big a deal, but it's just like these just all these little things like okay, wait, classic? Okay, wait, launch into classic era season. Huh? This? No. This? Oh. Oh, there it is. You know, like fuck. Don't be discouraged by being behind. Screw gotten a lot of drops in the past couple months. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't. That's kind of the other part that just kind of gets to me too. It's like everyone's all doing all this cool shit, and I'm never doing anything because I can never get drops, so I can't like progress on to the next thing. It's so frustrating. And then, and then just that's the thing, dude. It just starts like that whole fucking conversation where it's like, well, you're not, you know, getting KC on this. And it's like, well, I can't fucking you know, do this until I do that, and I can't do that till I do this. And if I'm not doing this, then I can't get, you know, get KC on that. It's like fuck it. So it's like you gotta like pick your battles and shit, and it gets rough. Let's see. Let's see if anyone's got a Kara group listed. Fuck, Yogi the Bear. I want to be the bear. I wonder. I imagine these guys are forming for a fucking Kara. It's a little bit later. But yeah, you're not wrong. Like I shouldn't be in everything, but I definitely like just kind of do let it get to me. It's kind of like frustrating because like I sweat like the fucking schizo part of my brain just goes like, oh well, I'm just not important, so I'm not getting fucking streamer client RNG. It's so fucking frustrating. I don't know. Like there's just so like there's so many different things and feelings kind of like behind the scenes for me about all this different shit. And I don't know. I think I let it affect too much different stuff. It is what it is though too. Like at the end of the day, I think it's kind of silly to think like, oh, you're, you know, like it. Like I said, it's like the schizo part of my brain that starts like fucking going like, oh well, I'm just not important, so I'm not gonna have RNG. I don't know. As like especially like Bofa was like pretty fucking good, right? Like we got that in like 370. But kind of like I said, it's like it wasn't, you know, it's not long enough for people to care, kind of like how LMGDs happen, where it was like kind of a thing where it's like, oh my God, when is it going to happen? or like, you know, I like mine was just kind of like normal, very like just average kind of experience. Well, I guess maybe not average experience, but like average RNG. And so it's like it was just kind of like there's nothing to it. There's no story to it. Like everybody knows that like Triumphant got like 3 enhanced or whatever the fuck before getting all of his armor seeds and like shit like that. It's just crazy. Like yeah, I don't know. You want to be like like LMGD's even like said this and talked about this, but you want to be on like either end of the spectrum. You either want to be like crazy lucky and like get it, you know, 10 KC or less, or, you know, you want to go like to 2000. I think even more discouraging than the drops and all that kind of stuff though, like it's something you just got to like deal with and all that kind of shit. But it's just like sometimes the RuneScape community is so toxic. Like when you're doing content and there's like, oh, like just shit talking and stuff. It's like, fuck off. Like I get why that's like content that like Odablock does, where like he'll like bring people into the raids and stuff and have them like do it with him and all that kind of shit. Because it's like, yeah, see, like it's like fuck off with that, you know. 20 seconds on bash. I could maybe fit a pot up in here. Might not need to. All right, finally, man. I did change up my gear a little bit and get some enchants. Maybe I got like a little bit of lucky RNG there. I did heal kind of in the corner a little bit. So there you go. Finally getting it down. I died to the last boss when I did this shit last time. It was kind of rough. Because that motherfucker should have been dead. Like that was so dumb. Like that shit was rough. Dude's got a 58 and a 56 in this group listing and a 61. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck they're doing. At shade progression save. Time for bosses that matter. Ah, they already did terrestrian. Otherwise, I would consider it. think I should maybe go around the other way with those birds. It's nice though, like honestly, the stealth for a druid it's pretty sturdy. I say that and I'll probably like run into a mob here somewhere. But you even have talents to kind of help with your stealth to make it a little bit more stealthy. I don't know like what it actually raises my stealth to, because it just says reduces the chance enemies have to detect you while prowling, and there's like 3 ranks of it, right? So I don't know exactly how that translates. I'm still gonna have to heal up a little bit before this fight. Don't want to go into it with not full health. Use a little scroll of stamina. One of these. Eat a food even. I don't... I mean, I should drink these, but I don't think... Yeah, if you know what, fuck it. Let's just do it. Then I'll wear this gear. I like this gear. I feel like the life bloom was completely wasted there, but it'll be fine.
Find shelter.
It's that stupid bolt hits me through LOS like no matter what. It's kind of stupid. Or just that pillar isn't actually LOS, but like it should be.
Find shelter.
Yeah, those things hitting me for like 1k a piece. I need to be hitting them harder. I need to throw out some more mauls. I'm gonna health pot out of this. And yeah, let's health pot out of this. Damn. Dude, those stupid ones hitting me just all the way through there.
Find shelter.
Now it's the absorption. Yeah, that's the shitty part. This bitch ass. Fucking hell, dude. What did I get him down to? Like 10%? If I could actually run around the pillar with him, fuck, dude. Like that's the thing, man. Just that little 10%, that's the Kara staff right there. Like that's easy. Yo, it's good not be easy. Hoping to get into a Karazhan tonight, but I'm not a... Send a message there. Would like to get into a car. Drop you. I could form my own and everything too. People on the pass list tab and need all the other gear. Just hit 70 pretty much. Meh. Yeah. That's no. Yeah. So that's rough. I mean, like, that was just 10% there. Like, could have healed myself better. Could have, like, dealt more damage better. Why is... That's weird why it says 0 seconds like that. Little weird visual bug. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like... Fuck, dude, that's so annoying. If I were just, like, a little bit stronger. I could... I don't know. Because I just feel like I need to be, like, a little bit stronger. Yeah. It's rough, dude. It's rough out there trying to make a Kara at fucking 11. It's 11:30 on a Saturday. Like, what the fuck? I guess just, like, everyone's already kind of done it. You know? That's definitely, like, a rougher part of it. Shadowed Halls, Shadow Lab. I don't really feel like doing Sethic. That was annoying there, man. I mean, I guess I would do Sethic, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. Botanica. Let's just see what's going on with all these. I don't know if I've done the opening of the Dark Portal once. Like, you know, this time around. Did I put Aconite Crypts? Yeah. Shattered Halls, Mech. Shattered Lab. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of been my... It's kind of been my problem here lately is like... I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of like bored, right? Do I... layer 4. I really feel like doing this quest right now. I guess I could go to Hellfire. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of been my problem is like on WoW, I'm kind of just like bored lately. Like I log in. I don't know. And I'm just kind of like bored. It's... I want to go like, I don't know. I want to go back and kill that boss, but I also just don't care that much. Like it'll be fun when it's actually like an easy farm. Yeah, it's weird. I like probably should have like wore this ring, but I don't know. I don't care to like theory craft it that hard. I just kind of want to like, I just kind of want to go in there and like do it, you know? Don't even want to have to think about it. It's crazy how like sturdy this cloak is. 35 stam with 390 armor, like, but kind of like how we just had against that that one mob there, like you know, 390 armor doesn't matter that much if they're just casting at you. I swear, man, if that pillar actually worked for a line of sight, then this just like wouldn't be a problem. I was on the right layer with the damage bonus, so that does help. I bet this damage bonus just doesn't even like work for in dungeons and stuff. I bet it's like all fucked up.
Looking for something specific?
Nah, being a little salty on it. This wouldn't be a bad offhand, honestly. Level 67 with 33 healing on it. Like, it's kind of gnarly, but it will become a shard. DE feels like such a ripoff sometimes, like when you disenchant something and it's like hard, like it's like nothing. You're just like, ah, shit. Yeah. It's harder to find raids late at night. That's just how it is. Like, should I just hop on RuneScape tonight? I'm debating it. I don't know. Sorry that I'm being kind of boring and stuff. I'm trying to kind of like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, trying to like do all this stuff, trying not to just like be a bitch. Like, you know, just like bitch and complain and stuff. You know, end of the day, if I really want to do that badly, I guess I just like make my own group or whatever, right? For Kara. See, is anyone looking just on here? Pally tank for Kara tomorrow. Hmm. Yeah, it is probably one of those things where like I should probably just have my own group that I build. But it's kind of hard right now. I feel like it's like, you know, just committing time for it. That's what it comes down to for like any of these different things, like whether it's RuneScape, WoW, whatever. RuneScape is really tough, dude, because like again, I know it's like a bitch thing to like complain about, but like all of your progress is basically RNG besides skilling. And like skilling only really gets you so much. So I don't know. It's like a little bit frustrating sometimes. Especially when you're like kind of playing around a group of people and everything, like, you know, Wissard and Triumphant and all those guys, because it's just like drop, 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 and then you're just sitting there like, when's it my turn? Like, fuck. Like, fuck's sake. Have I ever gotten anything in TOA? No. I haven't gotten anything in TOA. I haven't got shit. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, it doesn't make the game bad, but it definitely just like lowers my desire somewhat. Because I just feel like I'm always behind. And just kind of like it's just not as fun. Especially because I don't know. People can't help themselves but to like make different comparisons and shit. And it's just like, fuck off. Like, oh, like, point. But it's like, it's content and everything too. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just is what it is. No passion. You're not wrong, Blue. Kind of like, at the moment, just don't have anything that like I really want to do. Like, for me right now, everything's kind of just like, yeah. Like, I could do this, I could do that. There's nothing that's like, I was thinking about it because like, people who write music and sing and do all that kind of shit, like when they go out and like do a performance or whatever, and maybe I'm wrong, but like I feel like they're kind of like stoked about it and like okay, yeah, fuck yeah, like I get to do my thing. But like I go live and I'm just kind of like, what am I doing? I don't have like a thing that I'm like kind of stoked about to do. So yeah, like that's definitely part of my problem right now is like I'm trying to like figure out what would like actually be fun for me to do right now. One more Kara full guild run at 2:30 server time. I don't think I'm doing anything like that. That's the thing is like if I don't get into a Kara soon, I just don't want to start from shade. I don't want to like pick up a broken run. No, thank you. We could maybe just level the Tauren, do a little Herdcore. It's something. That's the thing. Like, I don't want just like something to do. I want something that like gets my dick hard, Something that gets my jimmies going. So funny how these different like little PvP things go. Like it's kind of just a gentleman's agreement of like, all right, we're just getting our dailies done. Like nobody actually wants to fucking PvP and shit. I think it goes faster like with more people or something. I could be wrong. I'd be interested to see like just a huge fucking group like insta turn it. Yeah, like with RuneScape, like I don't even know what I would log in and do tonight if I played some RuneScape. Um yeah, I really don't know what I would do right now. I don't know. I am just slightly surprised, I get it's weird. Cause like Tuesday, Thursday, or like I guess like yeah, Tuesday through Thursday. So like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Usually like groups are popping off then, right? Cuz like reset just happened, everybody's itching to get in there. And so like you would think, okay, it's easy to make a pug. But then I try to make pugs on those days or get into pugs and it's not always that easy, especially like later at night. And then you think like, oh, well, it is during the week, maybe the weekend, and then it gets to the weekend and you're like, where is everybody? Just kind of interesting, man. Like I know people like love the whole like oh dead game kind of shit and like just like kind of mocking different shit, but it's just like nah, yeah, I mean like it's weird. It's just weird like the timing of everything. I almost I don't know. I guess you just can't do everything you want at all times of the day or whatever, which is say la vie, but fuck, fuck. Botanica Durnhold. Would I do Mana Tombs? I would, but I don't care that much. Don't need Steambolt. I really kind of don't feel like doing Shattered Halls, and I don't even think I need to right now. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do Escape from Durnhold. What am I thinking? Instantly, like saw that group and I was like, no wait, I meant yeah, Dark Portal, not Durnhold. I kind of want to just yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Should I just do this Mechanar? Yeah, fuck it.
Hey there. Safe travels.
How many of these marks do I have? 22. Forget what I even really use them for. I think you can like buy some gems or some shit from her.
What can I do for you?
They're not terrible. They're not great either.
Have a good one. What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
Off with you.
Off with you. Oh, everybody's far away. Oh, I still have that quest with David Wayne. That's funny. I should turn in that mana cell at some point. I just carry so much shit in my bags. Just is what it is. I should sell these arcane tomes ASAP. Still do just want to check in on Karazhan. Because who knows, maybe like it'll just get late enough where it kind of flips over. What am I wearing here? I might, yeah, I might just roll with those still. Keep the 2 set here. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh yeah, it's not enslave demon anymore, it's subjugate. But subjugate's way kinkier. I don't know about you guys, but subjugating a demon, it's kind of fucking hot. The guy's like, yeah, and it's less racist. And I'm like, yeah, it's less racist, but it's not like completely unracist. I don't fucking know. Do, 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 do. Man, I really, I really wish I could run a carry tonight. It'd be cool to get one done, but I just don't think it's really gonna happen. I like, I don't know. I could pug for like an hour and then nothing could happen. Just not feeling it. It's such a, it's a weird proposition. I feel like sometimes to try and like make a group, because like you don't know until you try, but like you could try for a long time and not do it. So then like I feel like that's in large. It's just yeah, it's that unknowing that prevents people from kind of starting. And I think it's like the way with a lot of shit, but especially making groups. Change my roll. I don't know why my roll always goes to damage. Yo, what's good, Alpha? I must have walked away right when you fucking said what up. Sorry about that. Had to go take care of something downstairs real quick. Why don't you raid with Savix and us? We did 3 care splits today. Um, like I'm down, but um, I just, it's hard for me to like fit it in regularly, I think. You know, like it's hard to like um what's it called? It's hard for me to kind of commit to different times. I don't know. There's a lot of problems with it for me, I think. Like one, I feel like I kind of like I feel like I kind of like cling on to like different people or whatever. Like I get the feeling that like cuz like Savix is super nice, but that's the thing is like I feel like he's kind of almost like too nice in a way where like he's kind of just tolerating me and it's probably my own fault and my own thoughts and shit like that. But you know, it's just I don't know. It's a weird thing to kind of like explain how I feel with it. I don't want to be like a burden or like stepping in on like somebody else's thing. I don't want to like have him feel like he needs to have me there just because like I'm like another streamer or whatever and like have done stuff in the past. Um you know, like you kind of catch my drift with it. I kind of smell what I'm stepping on. But I would love to. I just don't want to like impose. I don't want him to feel like he needs to take me. I've been trying to like raid with Slip in the guys, but like it just that also hasn't really lined up. Which again, like that is kind of part of the problem is like I don't necessarily know all the times I can raid. Sometimes it just kind of like comes up randomly. So like today during the day, I probably could have or whatever. And I was even kind of like considering it. Um but yeah, I just didn't. Yeah. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of like talking up my bed. Might be. Really, it's the mage has like no mana. I feel really bad for the fucking mage. Hard life for a mage. Like, I don't know. Like that. This is kind of where my brain goes alpha. Like if you've been listening to me, kind of uh, yabber on or whatever the fuck with all this. Like, yeah, it's like I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of just always like kind of putting people out by trying to do stuff. God, I really am just like tearing shit up though. I love being a bear. I don't know. Maybe I hit Savix up, see what he says. Again, it just always comes down to like I just don't want like people to feel obligated to have me around. But maybe I just kind of look out for it too. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's raining on Saturday. I'm free. Like, if you got space, I'll go. Oh, it's that silly stun. God, Bear does just hit so hard.
You have approximately 5 seconds to live.
Run.
With the precise angle and velocity.
I don't know. I rarely ever get out of that jackhammer thing because it's just like, fuck it, you know? Just do it.
Run.
Little demo roar. Surprised. I guess my fairy fire just kind of wasn't up that whole time.
My calculations did not. You should split while you can.
This guy's hitting me like surprisingly hard.
Think you can hurt me, huh? Think I'm afraid of you?
Reflect shield up.
Go ahead. Give me your best shot. I can take it.
Oh. I'm so used to stuff just despawning after bosses, and those ones are live still. You live, you learn. You die, you learn. I should always tell the groups that I can like DE and stuff, but I just kind of like let it go. Fuck it. Cause then I gotta like pay attention to more shit. I'm always surprised. Well, I guess actually I shouldn't be though, because these mages and all that, these blood elves are fucking blood elves and they're arcane resistant. So my fairy fire actually does kind of get resisted a little bit here. I feel like you don't want to, it makes sense at least that you don't want to just like keep on spamming lacerate to stack it up to 5. Like you don't want to take too long in between it, but you actually want it to tick like at least once or twice, because if you keep on just stacking it like each global, it's just like never gonna tick. Do like 2 abilities in between the stacks and stuff when you're like really kind of going for it. I don't know why this dude, like it bothers me when warlocks like don't tap and stuff.
Don't value your life very much, do you? Think you can take the heat? Anar Indal Drakon!
Nice to spell there.
Anu Balam.
Yeah, Arrow was really he was like dodging, bobbing, and weaving. I do just love being a bear druid though, man. I do have fun just kind of running some dungeons and shit. I get frustrated maybe if like we wipe and that kind of stuff sometimes, but like most of the time, it's really not that big a deal, and a lot of times even it's my fault, right? So yeah, it's my job to kind of keep things running smoothly. Yo, Arrow, welcome in, man. Sounds like you stream as well there. Name look familiar? Yeah, I appreciate it, dog. I was just saying, like, I really do like just bear tanking when you got like a good group kind of going on and stuff. I mean, like, that's just tanking in general, though. Like, it's fun when you're being successful, right? But Druid, I feel like it's kind of easy mode. Like, as much as Paladin is easy mode too, like, man, swipe maul spam goes so much harder than people give it credit for. I feel like not a lot of people go out of their way to go ahead and get the Idol of Brutality, like, if they didn't already have it. Flex and tank week on this week, yo, it's a good time, man. I did Pally tank last time with like I was Hunter main, Druid alt, and then Pally alt, and then I had like a mage that was kind of just like my butler, but I still leveled it. It's weird to think, man. Ah, man, well, I guess it's because I had those things like at 60 already, but it's like leveled mage, leveled Pally, leveled Druid, leveled Hunter. Like, and just this time around, I really don't have the time. It's funny, like I was watching Josh Strife Hayes, if you know him at all, and he was talking a little bit about that today, where it's like you can like the idea of something more than like you can like the idea of something without like kind of being able to do it. And I feel like that is very true with like World of Warcraft and like the whole like classic plus community, you know, people that like say they want like different things, and we kind of saw that with Season of Discovery, right, where people, you know, like, oh, I love hard big long grinds and this and that, and like, you know, it's the stated beliefs versus acted beliefs sort of thing. You know, people say they want one thing, but what they can really like do is different. You know, some big AoE, I wasn't able to handle that one that time. Oh, it's because I was shrunk though, because that does kind of fuck up my like attack power and stuff. Or did I just like make myself a tiny bear? We are on a strict timetable. But yeah, all that yapping to say that. Oh, he has exactly 100,000 health? I never noticed that. Are they just... Where are these guys? Where's the DPS, yo? Oh, that was a good blind, actually. I say actually, like it wouldn't have been otherwise. Guy, our buddies on Dream Scythe made an ult over here. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, man. Like, and that's what WoW always is at the end of the day. It's playing with friends. Like, and that's part of why I leveled so much, because like I had different friends I was like playing with and leveling with. Hey, Edge of Cosmos, that would be good for somebody if they needed it. I say that every time where it's like, WoW is fun no matter the version if you're playing with friends. Let's see if there's a Karazhan going on. I like how I swim while I'm in skeleton form. Oh, it was when you when you guys, it's the same group from your first rendition of Classic. I I know those people are playing and I'm even friends and stuff. Like, you know, being at friends with like some of these different people that are still playing. But I don't know. With that group, I feel like we just kind of grew apart. I don't know. Dude, I swear it's a problem with me. Um this guy's throwing out French. I just, yeah, no matter where I am, I just kind of feel like I'm like a burden on the group. It may be for good reason. But yeah, no, I don't know what it is, man. It's like somebody was asking earlier. It's like, oh, why didn't you like raid with Sapphics and the guys? It's like, well, I don't know. I don't want to just like impose, you know. Dude, every time I think this is what's it called? I think it's Katy Perry, but it's Betty Who. I think like not to get too deep and stuff. I know you like just got here, but I've been having a little bit of trouble with like kind of what I want to do and what I want to play lately. And part of it is like, you know, something interesting for stream and everything cuz like it is, you know, kind of a consideration for me. But also just like when I'm having fun with it at the end of the day is like the best thing, right? Like how people always say, but I'm trying to like kind of think of like what that thing is for me and I don't know exactly what it is. I'm gonna give it a sec for this Tempest guy to actually leave this time. I think these guys even call for help. I don't 100% remember, but I feel like it will. Not if it's stunned though. I think I heard your name during some of the OSRS content. Did you dabble in that a bit? I did, yeah. I was kind of like on that whole you know, WoW refugee kind of thing, right? And I did pretty well, right? Like I ended up like hitting partner because of it all and everything, you know, playing with the different guys. But I also, I don't know, I kind of capped and then I started just like dipping down and wasn't really growing. So there was that, as well as I got pretty busy IRL with like a pretty serious medical episode for a family member, a stroke. And so since then, since like January, like the whole month of January, I was basically in the hospital staying overnights, which is generally my stream time. And then, yeah. So things just got like a little bit complicated or whatever, right? But yeah, I did. Long story short, yeah, I did play OSRS, and I think I'll still go back and play some and everything. Like, oh shit. Okay. That's fucking dumb. Oh, was that just like a body pull, maybe? Maybe. Dad gamer, 5-year-old plays whatever she finds fun with you. That's sick. I dig that. And I don't know. For me, in part, I think it's because I've been trying to like make it a career or like an actual job, something I could like make money. Um, so because of that, I make like some different considerations sometimes about like what's going on and everything. I really should just kind of like focus on what's fun, and I don't always let myself do that. Let's just throw one of these on. Used to stream every day before you had your kid. Got really into PUBG for a while, right? And like, it's frustrating, I think, especially just because like it was going so good and then just kind of got derailed. I might be able to like kind of go back and like I know I can go back and play with the homies. Like Sard and Triumphant and all them. But I do worry about like going back to the OS Crest community and like whether or not people are actually gonna watch me again. Definitely wonder and worry about that. There's a thing going on for RuneScape called a league. It's kind of like a temporary game mode, faster EXP, all that kind of shit. Cool stuff going on. I think I'll probably fuck around a little bit with that. Seems like it could be pretty fun, but I do kind of worry, like, not that it should be, but it's not really like designed for noobs or anything. So like, at least I feel like it feels like there's just like so much stuff and so many things and unlocks and this and that. It's like kind of overwhelming. What the fuck? Oh, did he buff that guy? That's funny. That tiny buff really, like, it reduces my stats so badly. Like I lose aggro quick. You fucking dodge me. Fuck you. Not kickable. Yeah, right. I should be like pummeling it or some shit. These are fun. Played RuneScape since the game came out. Same with WoW. Played original WoW beta. No shit. Yeah, I didn't play beta WoW. I played like, kind of like towards the end of vanilla into TBC, kind of like fairly typical route of people, like didn't make it to 60, right? Was leveling like in vanilla for a while and then like turned into TBC and all that shit. I'd have to like kind of really think back for like the year. Because like I'm pretty sure it was like 2005 in the like summer. I played RuneScape as a kid too, so like old school RuneScape was kind of cool because it was like semi-familiar and everything like that. again, it's just like it got just kind of like weird for me where I'm like comparing myself to other people and all this kind of stuff. Like it's just weird. It what like I kind of lost the plot, you know, as they say. It's good that I got that demo roar off like right before the stun. I really don't feel in danger of dying as a druid unless my healer's out of mana. My healer's yeah, I'm like a little bit afraid, right? As long as they got mana, I can get healed. These ones are always just like shitty for melee. It just kind of like is what it is. Like I can run around and like do all that shit, but all right. Bro, this warlock, it's like it's just a pet peeve of mine for me with warlocks that don't life tap, especially as a druid, because like I'm a druid tank. Like take my mana. I like again pet peeve. It doesn't actually matter. Fucking playing a video game. Like take my mana. I don't want like you don't need to drink. I don't want to wait for you. Like let's fucking go. I think I think you know how we were talking about like right limited time and all that kind of shit. I think that's like a large reason of why people kind of min max more and everything. We were talking about that during like the workout stream earlier. Like, oh, people, you know, min max now like way more than they used to. And it's like, yes and no. Like, people still min maxed back then. I always talk about the all strength giant warriors and all intellect elf wizards for the realm online. You know, fairly good example. Uh, gonna think him at the stairs for a little easier. Fucking, let's see. Yeah.
You should split while you can. your best shot. I can take it.
Yeah, I feel bad for Arrow. It's like Arrow step there because it's hard like for me to position this and keep it like so he can like hit it in the back and shit. Oh, the rogue or fucking warlock was up there. It's kind of a nice pole arm. Work 60 hours a week, running a kitchen, a restaurant, a kid takes time. Yeah, like so I imagine like you're probably not streaming as much or at all anymore, yeah? That'd be my guess. It's tough, dude. Only time is when buddies tell you to like raid days and shit. Yeah. I think I go back and forth with it like every day, dude, but I I think I just need to kind of give up on it actually like being a real thing and like career or whatever, anything like that. Like it's a cool, nice little side gig that can make a little bit of money when I'm playing some video games and shit. Um, once this whole thing is blown over with because like right now I'm like a caregiver for my family member that had the stroke, so like once we're in a better spot with that, maybe we get moving on to some other shit instead of streaming.
5 seconds to live.
Sucks because it was something that I like and was like, everyone's always like, oh, well, whenever you're talking about like careers or like things you want to do, but well, it's like, oh, what do you like? And it's like, well, I like streaming. I like the different parts about it, like interacting with people and playing games and doing my shit and teaching people different shit or whatever. Uh, but it just doesn't make any fucking money. And again, I feel like I talk about it way too much too. Like talking about the stream, like during the stream, like boo hoo, life sucks, right? Get a get in line, get a ticket. Your escape crew has your back. I hope, dude. I'm really worried about going back and just like no one watching me. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone look in your bags for a blue or red crystal. Played soccer in Portugal for a year out of college. After the semi-pro stint in the States, had to stop for family reasons. Couldn't stay away. Right? You get it. You know, like kind of what you're passionate about or what you want to do versus like what you can do. Ah, the Pontifex kilt. I forgot about that thing. It's a good one. Yeah, right, Arrow. I feel that. It's just what you grow up saying. And then, you know, somebody eventually has to bring up, well, the term soccer was actually invented by people in England or whatever the fuck, right? As a thing, you know, and blah 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 blah. You know, this blank blank soccer club and all this. I think like SC is still for like some clubs even, right? I could be completely wrong, but like, you know, SC being like soccer club versus FC football club could be completely fucking wrong. I just remember some little short video talking about like all that kind of shit about like, you know, soccer and football and like the actual origin of the word or whatever and how it's like English people are mad, but in reality they made the word. Joined the lottery one time, didn't get in the first round, so he gave up. No shit. Friends got tickets for Kansas City, I think though. It's the World Cup. Part of it's gonna happen in LA, no? I think like part of the World Cup's supposed to happen in LA and like the Olympics or some shit, right? It's kind of gnarly since I'm like, you know, an hour away from LA. Like we've had the Olympics, I think, before, and like part of it was down here in like Orange County or whatever. Uh, I think because like there's this one road called Olympiad, and like that's where like Florence Joyner, the one running chick, like there was some marathon or some bullshit. I don't know. So I think that part was like actually down there, or they just named that street after her. I forget the whole thing. -1 blue. That's kind of the annoying part about this dungeon, dude. Like it's like, fuck, stupid dumb key. I think there's 3 games in LA. That's pretty gnarly. Gotta. I need to get out more, man. I need to try and like get my ass into there and just see what's going on. You know. Ah, fucking. Thought she was gonna like chase after me. My bad. Didn't really see. Usually, I still kind of like keep aggro during that. Maybe it's just a little bit of luck. Ah, Stellaris. A new Balore Delanar. A lot of my friends growing up played soccer. I never got into it myself though. Like they like grew up playing it and stuff. I played like baseball and everything. It was fun, just like playing some pug matches, right? Just like some pickup games. It's gnarly. Like usually I feel like usually I don't have this much trouble holding aggro. I don't know what's my deal right now. On some of these packs, like I feel like I'm losing aggro way faster than I'm used to. Even with like AoE shit. Wow, miss. Soccer's been in your family for years. Grandfather was one of the first women's coaches in Washington. Had two fields named after him. Dad played with Kobe Jones, Casey Keller, etc. So it's in the family. Runs in the family 100%. I totally get that. I stopped playing baseball in like double A. Like, how old was I? Like 8. It sucks because that shrink ray is like undispellable. 450 too. Like it's almost like it's like the other shrink ray or like the other shrink ray, like the engineering one. Like fuck. I think that one's only even 250. 450 is kind of rough. Yeah, I really want to raid more too. I don't know. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing with TBC. Like, I just like playing WoW. And I'm having fun tanking dungeons and doing all that shit. But yeah, the raiding is kind of lacking at the moment. And like, I don't know, maybe I should just hit up Savix, see if there's like a spot for me or whatever. I don't know. I'm always so hesitant on that shit. I always feel like I'm imposing on that kind of shit, and I don't want like people to like think I'm expecting like a spot just because like we've played in the past or whatever too. Because that's the other thing too. Like he generally has kind of like a set group. I feel like so then like yeah, I don't know. Like anytime that I have joined his groups and stuff, it feels like yeah he's just kind of got like an established group of people that he's been playing with in stream throughout the years, and I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm crashing that party.
table. You will not interfere. I'm looking for a team player. Time to supplement my workforce.
Man, I don't know what it is trying to get fucking aggro on those nether wraiths. I don't know, like, what the deal was on that.
Prefer to be hands-on. The project will.
Dude, that's crazy. Edge of Cosmos, I feel like you don't even see that often. Time is it for me? It's only midnight, but I don't know. Yeah, I think like I don't know. I might wrap it up. Um I don't feel like looking for like a Karazhan or making one because by the time that all kind of gets done, yeah, it just doesn't really work out. So let's wrap this up. Let's kind of think about a couple of things here real quick. Let's change the song. Little robot rock. I don't know. We'll just whatever plays. Ugh, man. So sorry for anyone that's kind of like just getting in here or whatever, but yeah, I don't really know. I'm not having like the most fun with TVC just because like I don't have a friend group to kind of play with. And RuneScape you can kind of play solo. It's nice when you do play with people and all that too. Maybe do some Herdcore or something, but again, like I don't feel wanted there either. I feel like a lot of the times I'm like imposing and kind of like putting myself like putting myself into like other people's situations and stuff. And I don't know. Like I just want to go where I'm wanted, or like maybe I just kind of like need to build something where I'm wanted, you know. But I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing the next few days, gaming wise and stuff. Yo, Aerostep, good to meet you. Appreciate the fun runs. Ishnu Daldiab. Yeah, I should here. Aerostep. I'll add you there. Yeah, I'll add you there, you know, if you're online and all that shit. It yeah, dude, like you get it. Like it's just been weird. I don't know. TBC's weird this time around. I feel like going into it as a pug, which is basically what I am, is pretty rough. Like you kind of need friends, a group, a guild, a regular thing to kind of run with. And I've kind of had that with Slip, but it's kind of just up in the air and stuff. It's hard. Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know what else to say. We'll figure it out. I'll keep on doing the workout streams and all that kind of shit if you guys are into that. I think we're gonna try and go swimming tomorrow. It kind of just depends on what's going on around the house. So see about that. Take a sleazy arrow. Take a sleazy chip in. Take a sleazy everybody that's in here. I guess I could send it off. I might as well, yeah. Send it off as a raid. Yo, King Salmonella, take it sleazy. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming through. I do appreciate it. See who's up to maybe throw it over to. Send it over to Kush. He's a cool dude. Take it sleazy, everybody. Gonna send it over here quickly. If you guys want something to say in the next chat, there y'all go. Copy paste a message, send it on through. Kush is a good dude. Met him through like hardcore WoW and